All right, we're going to start with the second video from section 7.4. We had a little bit of an interruption, so we'll probably have an extra video, one more than I had planned. But this is what your guided question 1A should look like. For your guided question 1B, we're going to start by moving the number in front up as an exponent, so that I will have log base 4 of 6 squared minus log base 4 of 9. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and square the 6. So I have log base 4 of 36 minus log base 4 of 9. Because this is a subtraction problem, we're going to put it together and put the first one over the second one. So that will give me log base 4 of 4. Now, this one you might think you're done here, but you're actually not. Here's how you know. This base and this number are the same. Just like in the very first example, problem 1A above, we've got the same thing happening here, but you don't have an exponent, at least not written on your paper. This is actually 4 to the first. Since the base for the logarithm and the base for the power are the same, all of this cancels and your answer is just 1. All right, moving on. For this problem, they want me to do it in reverse. They want me to expand it as far as it will go. So the very first thing I'm going to do is start by taking this fraction and remembering that it's a division problem, and start by separating that out. And notice this logarithm doesn't have a subscript. It doesn't have a base written. So remember, it's base 10. So when I take log base 10 of 4x, I'm going to subtract log base 10 of y, because I just took the top one minus the log of the bottom one, separated it out. But now this can be rewritten some more. The log base 10 of 4 plus log base 10 of x, and then bring down your minus log of y. We can continue here because this 4 can be rewritten as 2 squared. So log base 10 of 2 squared plus the log of x minus the log of y, and now use your power property to move this exponent out front. So this will be 2 log of 2 plus the log of x minus the log of y. And there you go. All right, for part B, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to start out fixing the division part. So I've got the log base 9 of x to the 4th minus, since it was division, log base 9 of 729. All right, so now move your exponent out in front. So that is 4 times the log base 9 of x minus, And now, I believe 729 is the same as 9 to a power. Yeah, it's actually 9 to the third. So I'm going to rewrite it here. And then this exponent will need to be moved out in front. Or, if you'll remember, this is just like 2 on the other page. My base for the logarithm and my base for the power are the same. So actually, all of this is going to cancel. And I end up with 4 times the log base 9 of x minus 3. And that is your simplified answer. All right, so now there are 2 for you to try. You may need to pause so you can work them on your own and then come back and check with mine. I'm going to go through and quickly work this here. Okay. Right, and I split 250 into 125 times 2. I'm also going to go ahead and rewrite that 125 as 5 cubed and I didn't leave myself quite enough room, so I'm going to add in a little sticky note here and continue working on it. I have to take this part and separate it out. So that will be log base 3 of 5 cubed plus log base 3 of 2 minus log base 3 of 37. And now I have to fix this power, move it out in front. And I get 3 times log base 3 of 5 plus log base 3 of 2 minus log base 3 of 37. And that is your completely expanded answer for this question. All right, part B. I'm going to go ahead and separate the 9 and the x to the 5th. So I've got log base 3 of 9 plus log base 3 of x to the 5th. And I did it this way because this exponent of 5 only goes with the x, not with the 9. Now, my 9 can be rewritten as 3 squared. And I'm going to move this 5 out in front. If you look here, I've got a base of 3 for my logarithm, and the base for my exponent is also 3. This term is going to simplify to 2. And then I just bring the rest of it down. And that is your answer. And we'll conclude this video at this time. Okay, be back with video number 3 in just a minute.